Hello and welcome back to Pro Metal Buildings. Today is going to be a tutorial on an RV garage. Once you get into Pro Metal Buildings, please hit Get an Instant Quote. Once you're in the 3D Builder, hit your state. We'll go to the state of Kansas. Yes, I confirm my state and continue. You'll know you're in the right state here. It's just going to give you a little default here and another quick synopsis on this one. Once you're done with that, off to the right-hand panel, because we're going to be doing the RV covers, you can click through these or you can slide this little bar here. It's not easy. Hit that and the RV covers. The reason I want to do this is because it will go up to a 16-foot leg, and I want to enclose this and I want to put a big roll-up door on it. Once you're in there, let's go ahead and click the next one, which is the width. I want to go with a 20 wide. I'm going to go with a 50-foot long. I definitely need to be a 16-foot tall because of that big door I want to put on here. There's some other options here. Feel free to walk through those. Under the walls, we're going to go with fully enclosed, so click that. You can also do storage. So if you want an in storage, you can do an in storage. Maybe we want 10 feet in a storage area back here. It gives you like a little outline here, but you can also lift this up and look at it. You can't do that if you have a background on. It won't let you do that, but you can do that if you have it off. So we can put doors and that type of thing on here too, which we're going to do next. So on the front of our building, let's go to the doors and windows. We want a roll-up door. And hit the pencil, click the door, hit the pencil. Let's put a big 14 by 14 roll-up door. If it's not centered, for some reason when it comes up, you can hit the center line down here. These doors lock on the inside, so you have to have another way of getting in and out. So we're going to go ahead and click the walk door, and it will put that on whichever side you're on. So feel free to slide that around wherever you want it. You can also do windows and frame outs and things like that. I want to go back up here because I want to put a door, another roll-up door, a small one back here in my little storage. Because maybe I have a tractor, I've got lawnmowers, wheelbarrows. I don't want to mess around with a small walk door. So there you have that. Now that we've made that happen, keep in mind that the door, this has to be 2 feet taller than the door height. Otherwise, when they coil together on the inside, it'll start to hit the frame of your building. So you want to be 2 feet taller minimum here than your door height. So that's why we want 16 feet there. You can do a background. You can also do dimensions. Click on those and it'll give you some really fun sort of things to view a building, give it more dimension. On the 2D drawing, feel free to click that. And this will allow you to put like an RV in here as to see how it might look. So let's say we have a trailer. So click that, hold your mouse down, it should move it over, and it did. And then of course you can kind of see, well, what if I moved it over this way? And what would that look like? Or if I centered it, what would it look like? Where do I need to have my door perhaps? So keep in mind that there's that as an option, and there's boats and trailers and ATVs and such. And then back up to the left-hand corner, you can say I'm done and confirm. That will take you back to your 3D design. Once you're back in here, we're going to keep going down under the colors. This offers lots of options. You can click our sort of favorite or popular combo colors. Go ahead and go through those and take a look at those. I like this one here, so I'm going to stick with that one. I think I've been doing a lot of those lately, so I should probably change, but I like the combination. So we've got our 20 feet wide, 50 feet long. Don't forget, we have that back storage. We've got a 10-foot back storage there, so we can put our RV in there. We've got a nice storage area. The next panel down is insulation. You can do a full roof. You can customize it and click this little add symbol here, and you can just do the storage if you wanted to for insulation. And then there's also some different options. Let us know what kind of ground surface you're going to be on. And the colored screws is a really great way to go if you want to spend the extra money. Our screws are all galvanized steel, so to do them colored looks really nice because it will blend in better, and then galvanized steel up against your sheet metal. So once you're done with that, you can also say, give us a message, I have some questions. Oops. And then we'll call you if you want us to give you a buzz. Then once you're done with that, you can hit Save and Share or Order. If you hit Order, it's going to prompt you to do a down payment. The down payment will be right here. But if you just want to save and share, hit that. And it's going to take a bunch of snapshots of your building and email those over to you. So once this comes up, it's just going to ask for your name, your email, maybe zip code, address, some basic information so we know where it's going, and then we can help you with your project a little bit better. So once you're in that, it takes just a minute to download it all, hit save, and then that will go to your email. Pro Metal Buildings will get one too, and our design team will reach out to you. Most of the time it's by email. So in any case, if you don't want to do any of this and you'd want our design team to do it for you, just give us a call, toll free, 888-536-1585, or you can email us at support@prometalbuildings.com. Thanks so much for visiting.